What's going on, everybody, and welcome back to the channel. My name is Nathan, and on this planet we send it. And what we're going to be getting today, well, I'm going to be showing you guys San Diego Jeep Club's 10th anniversary. And so the plan for this video is I kind of want to show you in this video not only the members out there having fun, you know, and enjoying the free food and drink, but also the staff, the black ops, and then the and then the board members that make this possible. And we're going to have a special guest. Brad from Trail Recon is going to be here. I'm going to show you some of what he had to say towards the end. But this video is primarily just to showcase San Diego Jeep Club and all the efforts of where it was before and where up to it is now, and as best I can in this short video. All right, I got a plan in place. Risks are acceptable. Let's go ahead and send it. So preparations for this event happen well in advance. The board members start doing a lot of the administrative scheduling and etc. And then the day before the event, the Black Ops and board members come out and start setting up for the event. I remember last year, I don't know if they did it this year, but last year they even brought out a tractor and was mowing the grass to make sure it was well groomed for the event, and that was pretty cool. But that just gives you a level of idea on how much preparations actually go into this. In addition to making sure there's enough food is purchased so that everyone comes out, and with the exception of the raffle tickets, it's a free event. All food and drink are paid for, prepared. As a matter of fact, food is cooked on station, and some people even bring in some food too. So that's a pretty cool thing. And another huge part of the San Diego Jeep Club events, including this event, are the sponsors, because they provide some of the most awesome gifts for raffles. And in addition to that, when you walk around and you talk to them when they're attending these events, they're extremely helpful. There's just no egos. They're willing to just talk with you as many questions you have, answer whatever it is you want to know. They'll go ahead and talk to you. They just really are some awesome people. And the San Diego Jeep Club is fortunate to have big name manufacturers like Rebel Off-Road sponsor, because again, these are just some really great and awesome people. And you know, I would also say that for those who've been watching my channel for a while, know that I'm extremely fond of the GenRide Tracer build, which I will be installing on my LJ. But another good thing about the San Diego Jeep Club is we have some awesome shops we can go to, and we have a lot of them. As a matter of fact, Jeep Doctor here is who I'll be bringing my Tracer build to when it's time. But when people ask, who can I bring my Jeep to? We just ask them, well, where are you located? Because we have so many, we can just direct them to the closest one. As a matter of fact, we even have sound shops we can bring our Jeeps to that sponsor San Diego Jeep Club. Kenny here in Sound Deluxe is another just awesome location to be able to bring your Jeep to for any of your sound improvement needs. And again, Kenny is just another exemplary person of just a nice guy who will answer all your questions. We even have new vendors like Falcon Overland here that are making their new refrigerators. So let me show you what Falcon Overland has in store for you if you're interested.
This is a fridge freezer.
Okay.
This is our 60 liter.
Okay.
Single zone.
Gotcha.
We run this with a onboard power.
Okay.
It opens from both sides, pretty cool. The better wear it in your truck.
That is pretty cool. An onboard power of how much onboard power time?
Right now it's vehicle powered or goes in the wall.
Gotcha.
We do offer an optional battery pack that goes in here.
Gotcha.
That'll run the unit in direct sunlight, you know, 90-degree weather, probably about 24 hours. Wintertime, you get 72.
Gotcha.
Maybe.
Gotcha.
You're up in the Sierras, you know, and it's nice and cool outside.
Yeah.
It might run longer.
Okay.
So this is one of our units. Everything's Bluetooth enabled. We run everything LG compressors.
Okay.
This is our 45 liters. It's kind of our best seller. The single zone has a little like crisper.
Yeah, a little bit more compact, just for the things for a daily trail.
Right, for a daily trail, or if you got a smaller vehicle.
Yeah.
You can replenish along the way. This is, again, this goes down to -4, so it can do a true freezer.
Nice.
Bluetooth enabled, so you can control it off your smartphone. And
monitor it from your smartphone too then?
Yeah,
okay, that's pretty cool.
So you can do both of these. All of our fridges have low voltage alert. So if you have it on your battery, you can set it for a low voltage minimum.
Got it.
It'll never drain your battery below that point, so you're not going to wake up to a dead battery in the morning.
Makes sense.
And
that's a good feature.
Yeah.
And what's your name, sir?
Oh, my name is Randall.
Randall Nathan. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Yeah, this is Falcon Overland. This is our startup is fridges. We out of necessity. We're all campers and off-roaders, and we came up with an idea that we wanted to buy a fridge. They're expensive. It's like, well, somebody's making these.
Right.
Let's figure out who's making them and go buy our own.
Right.
And now we're sellers.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you, sir. Appreciate it. The main thing about me showing you what it takes to make an event like this happen are the people behind it making it happen. In San Diego Jeep Club, we're fortunate to have a lot of great people behind our events making things like this possible. But when all the preparations are complete and we have a plan in place, then it's just time to send it. And we're fortunate that another sponsor of the San Diego Jeep Club is the McGinney's Winery. Now, I don't know how much they sponsor us other than letting us use this beautiful land for us to utilize during the birthday bash. But at a minimum, for those who attend, if they wanted to go ahead and sample on some adult beverages, they can go ahead and have some nice fresh wine courtesy of the McGinney Winery, which is definitely another great treat. But once you parked, it was time to go ahead and come on in. You could either drop off any toys you wanted to donate for the Toys to Tots on the right, and then buy raffle tickets or some San Diego Jeep Club swag to the left. And then in addition to that, there were just some awesome Jeeps here for you to go ahead and either just admire or to get some ideas on maybe how you wanted to build your rig. For example, well, you know, whenever there's an LJ, I'm going to go ahead and take a look at it. But this was Dave at Bent Motorsports, and it was extremely clean. Or you could come over and admire a Jeep like this with a safari top on it that I thought was cool. And originally when I saw it from a distance, I thought it was just a lot of the outside had been done over. But when you looked into the inside, it was a complete package. They had done this Jeep really nice with the safari style seating in the back, which was definitely something to admire. And another cool thing about coming to events like these are being able to interact with the other members. And as a matter of fact, with Brad from Trail Recon being here, I had an opportunity to thank him because it was his video he made just a couple of years ago at the San Diego Jeep Club birthday that led me to San Diego Jeep Club. And I'm relatively a new Jeeper too. I haven't been doing this that long, but it was his video when I was brand new that led me to the Jeep Club, and I'm extremely grateful for that. So I felt fortunate I was able to thank Brad for making his video here at the San Diego Jeep Club 10-year anniversary. So then after a lot of cooking from Cammie and Keith here, and some of the others like Beth there setting up and making sure that lunch was ready, it was time to eat. And everyone was able to eat hot dogs or hamburgers as much as you want. There was plenty of food, plus a lot of fixings on the side to eat whatever you wanted to go ahead and put in your belly. So another cool thing that San Diego Jeep Club has been doing over the years is they've teamed up with Toys for Tots. And you're about to get a few more details here, but beginning in summertime at every event, we collect toys. And then we donate them a little bit later towards the end of the year.
At this point, I want to bring up Mike Harris. We're teaming up with him with the Toys for Tots through the Marines. And I'm going to let him have a quick word.
Morning, or afternoon, whatever it is. My name is Mike Harris. I'm with the, well, what do they call it now? El Patron Harley Owners Group. For the past 10 years, I've been putting together a Toys for Tots event, and the past 7 years, we've been down at Del Mar Racetrack. I'm proud to say that in the past, I think 5 or 6 years, y'all have joined up with us, and just to give you a heads up, in the past, well, since we've been collecting, we've got over $150,000 and well over 15,000 toys that we've given to the Marines. I don't know what you guys have so far this year, but I know I can account for about $1,700 that's already been given to them, and we got a lot more coming.
And it was definitely cool seeing Glenn here getting a gift from the club because he is an awesome photographer. He's at every event, and he's allowed me to use some of his pictures during some of my videos. And this is Rick, the San Diego Jeep Club president. He's now about to introduce the people behind the scenes making it happen.
Okay, so everybody, I'd like you all to give these people a round of applause. They've dedicated all year and put in all their time to do this, and really without them and the Black Ops, this wouldn't work out. So now that I've brought up the Black Ops, all right, everybody give these guys a round of applause. And for all you hardcore Jeepers that are on our trails all the time, we're looking out for you. We always could use good Black Ops. Hey, Nathaniel.
So I accepted the invitation to become a Black Ops because I wanted to give back to the group that got me really started in Jeeping. And I was thinking, I'd wrap up this video with what I thought of San Diego Jeep Club and all the great things about it. But I figured I'd go ahead and leave that up to Brad from Trail Recon because, to be honest, he said exactly what I was thinking.
Let's hear it for Brad, Trail Recon. So I'm not sure if you all know, Brad was here in the beginning of the San Diego Jeep Club. He was also on the board as a Black Ops and always will be a Black Ops. And he's the most awesome person for our community. I mean, he is Jeeping hardcore. He's inspiring all these people to do this, and we just want to thank him for carrying on the Jeep way and give him this. You want to say anything?
Thank you so much. Can I steal the mic for a minute? You guys mind? Can I come off? I'm not like a behind the podium guy. Look, I have. Thank you very much, guys. Thank you so much. I have so many incredible memories from the San Diego Jeep Club. Back when, the very first time I was on Facebook, and I told Jordan, because Jordan was my sidekick at the time, and I said, hey, let's go check out these San Diego Jeep Club time. It's the first time I'd ever been out on a trail with more than one other guy in a Jeep, and I was like, I don't know how this is going to go. And man, let me tell you, the warm welcome that you get from this community is off the charts. And that's what I love about the San Diego Jeep Club, is if you could come out here, whether you're new, whether you've been doing this for 30 years, it's a great organization and it's like-minded folks. And I have the utmost respect for the people standing on this stage, because I know how hard this is. And guys, if you don't know, it seems like easy. We're just going to show up for a picnic, or we're just going to show up for a trail run. There is a lot of work that goes on behind the scenes. And having been the honor of having been Black Ops, I guess I'm still Black Ops, thank you. And having been on the board, which, wow, that's a lot of work. These guys put in a lot of volunteered effort. They don't get paid for this. And so really, please, a big round of applause, guys. Let them know how much you appreciate the San Diego Jeep Club, please, because they work really, really, really hard. And I've been in their shoes. So, I don't know, just take the mic from me anytime. So I want to share with you a memory that really sticks out for me, and I think this will kind of, some of this might apply to some folks out there, is, we had gone out and we've been wheeling on our own, and I'd been following the group and going out, but I had never led a trail run before. And I told the guys, we were talking at one of the trips, and I was like, man, I really want to go to Arizona and go to like Sedona and check out all the trails there. And they're like, well, you should lead it. And I was like, well, I just volunteered for that, didn't I? And so I was still active duty military, and I got in my, mission mode, like, all right, and now I got to make sure everything is ready to go. And that was the first time I had ever planned a trip. And planning doing a deployment mission, easy day, I can do that. But this was different. I was going to go wheel off-road with strangers, really, people that I have met kind of casually, and I'm like, oh man, I don't want to mess it up for them. I want them to have a good time. I mean, how important, and now the pressure's on, right? Because now we're going to drive across state line. We're going to do multiple trails, multiple days. The pressure was on. This was the first time I'd ever done something like that. But we had the most incredible time, and it is one of the most favorite memories that I have with the San Diego Jeep Club, because we took a big group of folks. We went and did Broken Arrow. We did Soldier's Pass, which at the time you didn't need a permit to do Soldier's Pass, so we all did Soldier's Pass. We did Snebley Hill. We did a bunch of other trails out there. We spent several days, drove home, and nobody broke. Everybody had a great time. And the weight of the world was off my shoulders because I had completed my first overland mission where I led it. And that was the beginning of kind of what happens now. So I have, Trail Recon, we didn't wake up one morning and say we wanted to do, YouTube videos. That wasn't my plan. But the San Diego Jeep Club had such a massive influence on what we did, because we started kind of filming a little bit when we were out with the club. And then doing that overland trip with them just kind of led us into what we're doing today. And so a huge thanks to the club for always having a warm welcome to anybody that shows up to the trip. What you guys do is incredible. Thank you for everything that you have given me over the years, and I look forward to much, much more time spent with you guys out on the trail, and hopefully seeing what you guys do in the future. So thank you guys, everybody, and make sure you check us out over on Trail Recon on YouTube. Hoorah!
Yeah! Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Happy birthday, San Diego Jeep Club, and I'll see you on the next one.